people who are in support of legalizing marijuana are continuing their fight. The group rallied outside the Capitol Wednesday, hoping to get the attention of lawmakers. Brian Johnson tonight explains what the impact could be of legalizing that drug in this area.
They had the band, free food, signs, and sunshine. It seems the only thing working against the ralliers were the empty chairs. But the message is clear: legalize marijuana and stop prosecuting medical marijuana users.
Regardless of whether or not you think it works, these people do. And this is what they are actually trying to do. They're trying to stay alive using this as a medicine. It's not just another shot of whiskey on a Saturday night.
Several dozen people showed their support outside the Capitol Wednesday. Representative Jeff Irwin, who sponsored legislation to decriminalize marijuana, says his bill is just a first step toward legalizing the drug.
There has not been a real open and honest conversation about what are the harms, what are our goals, and how can we get to those goals.
While his bill is gaining support,
we're just not ready to legalize marijuana in Michigan. If we want to look at what the punishment is for the crime of personal use of a small amount of marijuana, then the Speaker is willing to look at that. And there has been a bill proposed, and we're willing to talk about it.
Some people have concerns against recreational marijuana.
There's a potential for people to say drive their vehicle and hurt somebody while they're stoned on marijuana.
But if you look at the numbers, your opinion might change. In 2012, 303 people in Michigan went to prison for having marijuana, the majority of which, 269 of them, had a small amount. Housing them cost the state about $10.5 million a year. But the total cost of enforcement is much harder to calculate. In 2012, 90% of marijuana offenders did not get prison time. Instead, they were punished with probation or jail time. State police say there is no way to tally how much money is spent enforcing one specific drug. In Lansing, Brian Johnson, Fox 47 News.
And again, because police and prosecutors and judges enforce more than just marijuana, the cost savings might not be as high as some supporters say. Colorado, which legalized marijuana last year, projected that it would make anywhere from $5 million to $22 million on tax revenue sales. Those real numbers won't come out until next year as the sales start in January.